Well, there's nothing like blue skies, sunshine, the water, and just enjoying a great vacation or a few days away from Columbus. And we are on the North Coast this week, and boy, do we have a great show for you. If you're coming up here, there's so much for the family to do. From fishing to seeing exotic animals, you name it, it's on today's show. Stay with us. You don't want to miss 1 minute.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition, liftoff.
Well, Main Street Port Clinton is celebrating their 37th annual Walleye Festival. What a great time for families to come and enjoy the shores of Lake Erie and a great festival. We learn more about that upcoming festival, some of the events and things you're going to find from Nikki and Dana. Dana, welcome to Out and About Columbus. Nikki, welcome to Out and About Columbus. Good to have you on the show. The Walleye Festival is huge up here in Port Clinton. So what's kind of the history of this?
It started back in 1980. This will be our 37th year this year. We get together with a group of about 10 volunteers all year long to plan this great festival. So every year we expect about 5,000 to 10,000 people to visit. So we're very excited about this year's festival.
Yeah. What is the benefit to the community out of this festival?
There's two great benefits. One, all the funds that are raised at Walleye Festival come back into Port Clinton. We do things like downtown planters, bike racks, and things like that. We have a downtown improvement grant that we give out every year, $15,000 to building and business owners. And then second, we had a report done last year, and we realized that there's an economic impact of $3.8 million, and that is through jobs, people staying in our area, eating at the restaurant. So it's a huge benefit to our area.
Yeah, certainly want everybody from Columbus out to it, right? No question. Dana, turning to you, let's talk a little bit about what the guests this year can expect when they come to the Walleye Festival.
And we have a lot of free entertainment. We start our entertainment on Friday and run through Monday. We have a kids fishing derby, parade. We have a lot of vendors, merchandise and food. We have over 40 food vendors and about 100 merchandise vendors.
Yeah. And I know the rides are real big with the kids, right?
Yeah. The rides are just great. There's pony rides and carnival rides, and you can get an all weekend pass. So it's a great event.
Yeah. So give people contact information, how they can find the festival, and more information on it.
You can come to our website. It's walleyefestival.com, and all of our contact information will be there.
Yeah, fantastic. What's the phone number for contact?
It's 419-734-5503.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for being on the show. Nikki, thank you. Well, just checking out a few lures here at Tibbles Marina. Of course, everybody loves charter fishing, and this is a great place to come up to Lake Erie. These guys know where all the fishing spots are at. They also have a great marina and an RV and mobile home park. It's at Tibbles Marine. We talked to John Tibbles and learn more about Tibbles Marina and what you're going to find here. Give us a little bit of the history of the marina. This has been here for a while.
Yes, it was started in 1921 with my grandfather and great uncle, and then we're the fourth generation, my brother, sister, and I, and then our kids are fifth generation.
Let's talk a little bit about the marina and the fishing charter service. Let's talk about the fishing charter first. I got a lot of friends in Columbus. They always like to come over here and charter fish. So talk about your...
Yes, we have 6 passenger charters, 6-pack boats. We also have walk-ons where you can just show up with a couple of you and get on. And then you can charter the whole boat. They hold up to 19 basic charters for walleye, bass, and perch.
So do you keep track of all the hot spots out there in the lake?
We do the best we can. We have 5 boats in the fleet, so we try to stay on top of where the fish are, for sure.
Oh, that's fantastic. Let's talk a little bit about the marina. That's important to a lot of folks bringing boats up here, wanting to launch, that kind of thing.
Yes, we have a launch ramp, and we also have a hoist. People that come up, there's a lot of bass here in the East Harbor, and so we get a lot of people that put in and fish for the day, and then park their boat and truck, and then fish, come back, pull it out at the end of the day. And then we have people with we have an RV park.
Well, John, what was here first, the marina or the RV mobile home park?
The marina was here back years ago, and it started in 21. But as the 30s came in, we ran charters out of here, and they would rent rowboats. So that started. Then came the mobile home park, and then the RV park, and we also have motels. And the motels were here in the early 60s.
Yeah. Give us some contact information where we can find you.
Yes, we're in Marblehead on East Harbor, and located at Tibble's Marina. 6965 East Harbor Road is the address.
What's your website?
And we have a website. It's tibblesfishing.com.
Fantastic. Well, we'll try to send you some folks up here to charter fish and boat and do those kinds of things. Thanks, John.
Very much. They guarantee they'll have a good time.
Well, if you're coming up to the North Coast, especially the Catawba Island area, you have to stop by Bon Ami Restaurant and Historic Winery. What a great place. And it even has a great venue for weddings. We learned more from John Kronberg. This is one of my favorite places on the North Coast. I just absolutely love Bon Ami, and it is just beautiful to come up here. Talk about the historical sense of this.
Well, Bon Ami's been around since 1870, which is a pretty long time. It was built by local people in the wine business because this area was known for growing sweet grapes. And the summer is extended because of the lake, so they have a longer growing season. Anyway, they get together and they build this winery, which is absolutely an amazing feat. Now, the winery goes down into the ground probably about 40 feet. We have 4 wine cellars that are patterned after the old style in Europe. It even held prisoners of the Civil War. So it goes back, and it has an incredible amount of history.
Let's talk a little bit about your wine store that you have here and the wine that you produce. I know you're pretty proud of that.
Well, our wine is produced by Claudio Salvador, who's an incredible winemaker. We have about 37 different varieties of our own wines, and we've also grown and imported Italian wines. The amount of wine that we sell in a week in the summertime is about 10,000 bottles, which is a phenomenal number.
You have not only great food, but you have a great entertainment and a venue here that for vacationers, it's just a great place to come in and just enjoy. And you're doing it all weekend long, basically, right?
Right, correct. We start on Friday. Well, a lot of times we'll start on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and of course Sunday afternoon. And it's sort of been an evolutionary thing that the people up here, especially when the weather's not good, is bad, they want somewhere to go and something to do, and we provide that entertainment. It's been in our venue for a number of years. Cannot really take credit for it. It was here before I got here. We just continued it.
We need some contact information on your website, how we can find you when we come up to the North Coast.
Perfect. Our website is monamiwinery.com. Phone number is 419-797-4445.
Fantastic, John. What a great place. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Well, if you're headed up to the North Coast and you want a great interaction with some animals, we certainly have the place. It's African Safari. This place is great. You can drive through in your car, you can feed the animals, and it is just family fun like you won't believe. We talked to Josh Atkins, and he told us more. This is our 3rd or 4th visit here, and it's just amazing every time we come up what a great attraction this is. What do you think makes this so unique?
Well, we are an interactive animal experience promoting the appreciation of wildlife. You do get an up-close personal with the animals here where you get to feed them from your car. That is not something that we have around here much anymore.
To get inside and actually drive through this and interact with the animals is so cool. What's some of the favorite animals of people who visit?
Well, a lot of people love the bison. We have giraffe and zebra as well. And the people really do enjoy having the baby animals out there on the drive-through as well.
How long does it take actually to drive through the whole park?
I would say give yourself about 20 minutes, but with every admission, you are allowed to go through the park as many times as you like in that day.
So who's your typical visitor? Who comes up to visit?
Do you know what? We do have people of all ages come to see our park, so there is something for everyone, from children to the senior citizens.
What about a membership? If I want to come up and if I like to come to African Safari a lot?
Well, right now, if you come in and you pay your admission for $10 extra, you can get an annual membership. You will get discounts up to 150 zoos and aquariums across the United States. And with that annual pass, you can come here as many times as you like, and every time you do visit, you will get a free cup of grain.
You know, one of the things I always wondered about, what do you do with the animals in the wintertime?
You know, we are a member of the AZA, so we deal with different zoos and aquariums. So we do just try to put them on display down south. We do have adequate housing for every animal on the property.
So they kind of get a vacation in the wintertime.
It is. It's a time for us to work on the park and make upgrades as well.
Well, Josh, let's send some folks up here from the Central Ohio area. How do we find you?
You can find us at AfricanSafariWildlifePark.com or call us at 419-732-3606 or look our address up at 267 South Lightner Road, Port Clinton, Ohio, 43452.
But you know, in every town, there's a great breakfast place, and we have found it. It's called the A La Carte Cafe. This was voted the best of the best for the last 3 years, and I'm sure it will be again once in 2017. We had an opportunity to talk to Lisa Black and learn about what makes this breakfast so great. Everybody always looks for some great place for breakfast, and this has got to be one of the best places, and I've ate here several times, so I can personally attest to how good the food is. One of the things I thought was unique about this is that the Port Clinton Beacon voted you the best breakfast for the last 3 years. Why do you think that is?
This is a family-owned business. It's been family-owned for 28 years now. I purchased this restaurant off my aunt and uncle 3 years ago, and we didn't change anything. It was popular then. We kept everything the same. We just added a few things that we wanted to add, and we have great home-cooked food, large portions, and great staff.
What's the big item that people come in and order all the time that you think earned you that best breakfast?
Probably our home fries. Everybody's crazy about our home fries. We do lunch, but our main click is breakfast.
What's the most popular item that people get in total, like for total breakfast?
Between the breakfast combo, which is the eggs, home fries, meat combo, and the smothered biscuit, which is the biscuit and gravy with home fries, eggs, cheese, all piled on one plate. So those two are our most popular items on the menu.
What do you think brings people back here over and over and over again?
Starting with the customer service, our waitresses are great. They're very friendly. They welcome you as soon as you come in the door. The large portions, reasonable prices, and just good food.
Of course, you know, we've got people coming from Columbus all the time, and they're always looking for that great place. So give me some contact information where we can find you.
Okay, well, we're on Facebook under A La Carte Cafe. Our address here at the restaurant is 225 Madison. Phone number is 419-734-9939. We are open from 4:30 in the morning till 1 o'clock in the afternoon every day, 7 days a week.
Well, if you know much about boats, you certainly know Sea Ray, and we had an opportunity while on the Northcoast to stop by the world's largest Sea Ray dealer and learn more about what MarineMax does here on Catawba Island. And it's not just the Port Clinton Catawba Island area, but it's the whole Great Lakes. We learned more from Keith Tyner. Tell us a little bit about MarineMax. This is quite, you guys have quite a reputation, especially in the Sea Ray line.
Yeah, we are the world's largest Sea Ray dealer. We have over 60 locations throughout the country. We service the Great Lakes region from where we're at here in Catawba Island, Ohio. And, you know, from a standpoint of what we do, we are the world's largest boat retailer, Sea Ray's largest retailer in the country. We cover from the East Coast to West Coast, a lot of locations in Florida, all the way up to Boston, Massachusetts. So.
You also sell the lifestyle, the boating lifestyle. What does that mean exactly?
Well, you know, we take a different philosophy. There's a lot of boat dealers that sell boats, right? Well, we say we sell boating. And the difference is when you purchase a boat through MarineMax, we have captain's orientations. We sponsor different things throughout the course of the year with our customers called getaways, where we have a lead boat with a captain and we arrange for the port of call. Say we're going to go to Windsor, Canada. We would make all the pre-arrangements, have a fleet of boats that come with us, especially if you're new to boating. It makes a lot of sense and it takes all the hypertension away from that.
Well, Keith, you know, one of the things that I've heard about MarineMax is you guys have some world-class service here.
Our oldest tenure of employee is 44 years on the job. Wow. Our average age is probably 15 years. And, you know, with that comes a lot of experience. Our location is a yacht center. We cover the whole Great Lakes region from here. We have a 70 5-ton hoist that can haul up to 80-foot boat. So our facility is a yacht facility, all the way down to a small, runabout if need be.
We'll give some contact information for MarineMax.
The easiest place to contact us, obviously, is marinemax.com. It's with 1X. And then our phone number, 419-797-4492.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news about upcoming shows and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/outandaboutcolumbus.
Well, when you're on vacation, you always find those kind of unique shops with some wonderful shopping. Well, we found a place that's got all kinds of neat things that you're going to find here, plus organic products that are good for men, women, and children. You know what? I think this might even look great hanging on my wall. We talked to Patty and learn more. This is a very unique shop. When you walk around, there's just so much going on here. I'm going to let you describe it to our viewers.
Okay, well, it started out as an organic soap. I do soaps, body butters, lotions, anything that's good for your skin. We do local raw honey. My dad's the beekeeper, so it's all in the family. But then we have a lot of great local talent that do anything from prints to upcycle to recycle. So we just highlight a little bit of everything that's got something good to offer.
You're actually helping local artists, right?
Yes. I am the vice president of the Greater Port Clinton Art Council. So a better way, a lot of the artists, as you know, are called starving artists for a reason. So to supplement, they're all working lots of jobs to do it. So if they've got a great product that we think somebody visiting or even somebody living here would like, we do offer it.
When I walked in, it's just kind of a fun shop to just kind of look around and there's, like I said, there's so much going on in here and so much to see. And then these organic products that, are just amazing that you're making. What's some of the advantages for the user?
Well, when you use an organic product, your skin is the largest organ you have. So your skin absorbs everything, and then your body and your system will have to process out the impurities. So by using something organic, you're not making your body work so hard to process it out, and then you're actually feeding your body, which is what everything started from, an organic product to begin with.
What about awards? Didn't you just receive an award?
I did. I just got voted the best outstanding new business in Port Clinton. I was also noticed by the state of Ohio.
Patty, give us some contact information, how we can find you in wonderful downtown Port Clinton.
Well, our phone, we're at 115 Madison Street, first block right off by the Jet Express. Our phone is 419-732-6884, and then our webpage is backintimepc.com.
Fantastic. Patty, thanks so much for being on the show. Appreciate it.
Thanks so much for doing it.
Well, if you want a little taste of paradise when you have a meal and be on the beach and enjoy the water, you won't even think you're anywhere near Ohio if you come up to Doc's Beach House. I'll tell you, this place is just fantastic. We had an opportunity to talk to Ed Fitzgerald, and just like the surfboard says, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. When I think of places in the Port Clinton, Catawba area, this place just is so outstanding. The view, the sand, the beach, it's like somehow the Bahamas or the tropics.
Well, thank you. We started this in 2010, and it's grown and grown and grown. We take care of the beach. We do a lot of events here with the weddings, the reunions, the birthdays, the parties on the beach. So yeah, it's very, very unique. Yeah.
And why wouldn't you want to have those kind of events here? I mean, it's on the water, it's beautiful, it's just an amazing place to enjoy.
Why, thank you. Yes, it really is. We built a pavilion here in 2012, and now we can seat up to about 150 under our pavilion, just in case a little bit if we get a little wind or rain.
What's a Friday or Saturday night like here at Doc's Beach House if you're coming to Port Clinton?
Busy. It's busy. Our Fridays or Saturdays are generally our two busiest days of the week, then followed by Sunday. And then through the week is still very busy. We have live entertainment during peak season, 7 days a week. It's busy, get here early, but we close early. We're not one of those late night bar type of restaurants. We are generally pretty much done by around midnight.
So, Ed, what's the food like here at Doc's Beach House?
We have a very unique menu. A little bit more seafood related. We have two chefs. One's from Bali, and we put that little bit of European theme to it. Great seafood with an American twist.
Well, Ed, let's send some folks up here from Central Ohio to visit you, so give us some contact information.
Well, we're here at 255 West Lake Shore Drive. We are at the phone number here if you want to call is 419-732-6609. And our website, if you want to get on that, is docsbeachhouse.com.
Get us for events and everything, right?
Yes, if you do call, ask for our event coordinator. Her name's Chassie, and she's just absolutely great.
Fantastic. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you for being here.
Well, if you're traveling up the North Coast and you're looking to maybe fly over to Pelee Island or Put-in-Bay, there's some great flying services here at Erie, Ottawa County. And even if you're not going to fly, they have a wonderful museum here as well as a restaurant called the Tin Goose. We talked to Stan Gebhardt and learn more. So you've got some real unique things here. Let's first talk about how you're the big life support actually for the Lake Erie Islands.
Well, the islands depend on this airport for wintertime operations. All the food, mail, everything that comes and goes from the Lake Erie Islands comes through this airport.
Let's talk about instruction, getting rides, things like that. People coming up to vacation, they may want to get just a ride around the airport. How would you do that?
Well, it's a great place to stop to see the entire area in a matter of minutes. We have Griffing Flying Service that has fixed-wing aircraft that'll fly you to any of the islands, as well as give you sightseeing tours. We have Paratus Air that took you around the airport moments ago. They do sightseeing tours as well as operations to and from the islands. And we also have Island Air Taxi, a gentleman based on Put-in-Bay that does flights as well.
Well, let's talk about some of the things that are unique about this airport, because I've been following this for a number of years, and there are some very unique things here.
We're very blessed. We're one of a handful of airports in the United States that has custom service on the field, so we can accept international flights. A lot of our neighbors in Canada come through this airport to travel throughout the United States, as well as come here as a destination. We also are one of the handful of airports that have a museum on the field, the Liberty Aviation Museum, that also has a diner attached to it, a restored 50s diner, Tin Goose Diner, has fantastic food. As you can tell, I visit there way too often, but we have all those things at this airport.
Well, Stan, let's get some folks coming up from Central Ohio to see you. How do we find you?
Okay, we're located at 3255 East State Road, Port Clinton, Ohio, right off of State Route 53 North and State Route 2. And the phone number here is 419-734-6297, or go to portclintonairport.com.
Whether you're getting ready to go over to Put-in-Bay or you're coming back from Put-in-Bay, a great place to grab a meal is Slater's Madison Street Pub. And I got to tell you, some wonderful entertainment here and some amazing food. We talked to Amy Slater and learn more. It's just that kind of that homey environment when you come into Slater's Pub. Talk about some of the awards. You've actually won some pretty good awards in the county and in the city, right?
We have. We're very proud that we've won Best Burger 2 years in a row, 2015, 2016, but we got Best Bar in 2015. That was kind of exciting. We're really happy about that one. We've placed for our perch and placed for our wings.
So let's talk a little bit about the pub itself. It's not a bar. It's a pub, right?
We're a pub. We feature really good food, what we call pub grub, but it's a little, it's not your typical bar food. We do have fresh vegetables. We slice our lettuce fresh daily. We hand pack our burgers. As often as we can, we have fresh food rather than things that come from cans, boxes, bags, etc.
Let's talk about the entertainment here, because that's one of the key things that you find here, at the Slaters.
It really is. Our jazz night really is phenomenal. We entertain tons of people from all walks of life all year long, and we are extremely proud to have entertainers who come from Toledo, Detroit, Cleveland. They're not what we would call big name talent, but everyone knows them, and they've been in the business for years and years, and they're just incredible musicians, incredible people to listen to and work with, and they're super talented. We're lucky to have that.
Well, Amy, it's a great place to stop in, whether you're getting ready to go over to Put-in-Bay or just coming back. So give us some contact information where we can find you here in downtown Port Clinton.
Sure. We're at 111 Madison Street, Port Clinton. You can find us on Facebook, and our web address is slatersmadisonstreetpub.com, all spelled out.
Fantastic. Well, looking forward to a great summer. Thanks so much, Amy, for being on the show.
Anytime.
Well, the Fisherman's Wharf has been around since the 60s, and what a great place to get a fishing charter out of. One of the charter captains here is actually a resident of West Jefferson, so right in our neck of the woods here in the Columbus area. We had a chance to talk to him. It's Eric Langermeyer, and he told us more about what you're going to find at Fisherman's Wharf. Let's talk a little bit about what Fisherman's Wharf can offer the average fisherman.
For the average angler, we offer an affordable way to get out on Lake Erie and experience some of this great fishing. Walleye, perch, we have it all.
What's running hot right now?
Walleye right now. We won't start fishing perch till around end of July and August, but right now the walleye's good.
You guys know where all the hot spots are?
We at least pretend to.
Well, fantastic. Well, we ought to tell our viewers you're from the West Jefferson area and came up here, right?
Yes, sir.
You're a captain?
Yes, sir.
That's kind of cool. Let's talk a little bit about booking trips, because you know what? I got a lot of friends who are always looking for places to come up and do fishing, and they, where do they go? They always asking for recommendations.
It's real easy. Give us a call. Our number is 419-734-9002. You can book a trip through our Facebook page. Also, we have a website, wecatchfish.com, with a reservation button there as well.
Let's talk a little bit about this store, because you got a ton of stuff here. This is amazing. Tell us what you're going to find here for the average fisherman.
We got everything you could ever want or need to fish on Lake Erie, and if we don't have it, we will order it in for you. This store's been owned by the McCann family since the 60s, and they know what you need no matter what.
They've been on this lake a long time.
Yes, sir.
Well, fantastic. Well, you were involved in something lately called Ginger the Frogman, and actually posted a video because we had a lot of flooding up here in the Port Clinton area. So talk a little bit about that with us.
We got a little cabin fever with the flooding. The streets were flooded. No one could come down here, so we decided to make the best of a bad situation. Played lifeguard and created the character Ginger the Frogman. We do updates once a week on our Facebook page with new videos. We did it for fun, and now it's turned into something a lot bigger.
How many views have you gotten with that?
About 500,000.
Is that right? And so people are digging that, right?
Oh, they're loving it, and we keep it kid-friendly. The kids love it, and we have T-shirts up here now, and people are coming in to get the T-shirts and meet the Frogman.
Well, give us some contact information. How do we book a charter? Where do we call? What websites do we go to? Or Facebook? What do we do?
We're located at 83 North Madison Street, Port Clinton, Ohio. You can come in the store and book a trip. You can call us at 419-734-9002. You can go to our website, wecatchfish.com, book a reservation through there, or also on our Facebook page.
Well, you know what? On our trek up to the North Coast, we had to stop by the Jamestown Tavern. Now, this place has a lot of history. It's really a neat old building and a lot of good folks that you can come in and enjoy a great craft beer with and some wonderful food. We talked to Molly and learn more. Tell us a little bit about the origin of the name and the Jamestown.
There used to be different neighborhoods in Marblehead, and each one of them had their nicknames. There was a guy, two brothers, that used to own the street from the street over to Francis Street, and they owned all the land to the lake, and their last name was James, so they called this neighborhood Jamestown.
Tell me a little bit about the 20-year history that the Fontanas and Sovies have owned it.
They wanted a place that they could come back and, catch up with friends and reunite, that gave them a sense of home. Both had grew up here and then moved away down into Columbus. And so they wanted just a gathering place where they felt comfortable, and the previous owners were ready to sell, so they thought it would be a good opportunity.
So if you had to define your crowd, who comes into the Jamestown?
It's very eclectic. It's a mix of all kinds of people. We have our regular locals, we have our seasonal people, we have people ranging from 21 to, all over the board.
So what's the favorite food and drink here at the Jamestown?
I would say we're best known for our wings. We don't have a deep fryer on hand, so we oven bake our wings, and they take a while to make, but they're really, really good and get crispy. Our pizzas are excellent, our subs, quesadillas. We have a variety of food that's really, really good. And then as far as drink goes, our favorite drink on hand, I think we'd love to support local, and Catawba Island Brewing Company. They have various different beers, and we'd love to carry at least 1 to 2 of their beers. It seems to be a fan favorite of everyone.
Well, fantastic. Sounds like a great place to come if you're up here on the North Coast. Give us some contact information where we can find you, Molly.
You can check out our Facebook page at jamestown.tavern.com. We're on Instagram, Jamestown Tavern, and we're also on Twitter, Jamestown Tavern.
Fine. Thanks so much, Molly. It was great seeing you.
Yeah.